So, you want to know what happens if you fall into a black hole? You want to know if you'll travel through time or find another universe? Your species' obsession with these morbid, unscientific fantasies is pathetic. Fine. Let's get the physics right. This is tape number 2. What actually happens? And for the sake of this ridiculous thought experiment, we'll assume a hypothetical vessel got you to the edge, that your spacesuit is remarkably durable. A narrative contrivance your simple minds seem to require. Now, before we discuss the specifics of your messy, inevitable doom, we must first correct some of your species' more charming misconceptions. A black hole is not a cosmic vacuum cleaner.
Commence operation vacuum suck. 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 Suck!
It's not a hole at all. It is a huge amount of matter crushed into a ridiculously small space.
Phenomenal cosmic powers!
Itty bitty living space.
Think of it as the universe's most aggressive hoarder. Now that your remedial lesson is complete, let's move on. The edge of a black hole is called the event horizon. It is not a physical surface. It is simply the point in space-time where the gravitational pull becomes so strong that the escape velocity exceeds the speed of light. In terms your simple minds can grasp, think of it as a cosmic no loitering sign that you can't actually read until you've already illegally loitered past it, at which point the consequences are severe. Of course, not all demises are created equal. You insects need to be specific. If you fall into a common stellar black hole, you'll be torn apart by tidal forces before you even reach the event horizon. A messy, uninteresting death. No, for a truly educational experience, you need to find a supermassive one. There, the gravity is so vast that you can cross the event horizon in one piece, allowing for a much more prolonged and, frankly, more interesting disintegration. As you fall, the tidal forces begin their work. The gravity at your feet would be exponentially stronger than the gravity at your head. Your body would be subjected to a process of extreme tidal stretching, a process my colleagues call spaghettification. Your species has already created a perfect, if pathetic, analog for this process. You call it Stretch Armstrong. As you fall, the immense gravity would warp the very fabric of space-time around you. The light from distant stars would bend and distort, creating a bizarre fisheye view of the universe. It's like looking through a cheap carnival funhouse mirror, but with physics, and significantly more screaming. But the most interesting part isn't what happens to you. It's what happens to time. To an outside observer, your fall would appear to slow down as you approach the event horizon. You would seem to freeze in time, red shifting into oblivion over billions of years. You would become a permanent, fading ghost on the edge of forever. Which is a far more interesting fate than you insects deserve. So there you have it. You'd be stretched, warped, and frozen in time. A deeply unpleasant and frankly untidy way to go. The mandatory lesson is complete.
All right, cut it. Lunchtime, Dave.
Pizza. A fascinatingly primitive dish. The first 1,000 times, at least.
Got the knowledge that you crave from the alien known as Dave. The PCR is shutting down. You're the smartest insect in your town.